Hello, hi, happy Monday again. I'd like to read to you a little bit about the angelic hierarchy, and it's out of the Ascension cards book. So, about the elemental kingdom, angels, archangels, unicorns, principalities, powers, and the lords of karma. And yeah, I'll read all this to you. Cherubs, Seraphim. Looks pretty good. So I thought, well, if I'm going to read it to myself, I might as well do a video. Read it on video on YouTube. So here we go. The elementals. The elemental kingdom and the angelic hierarchy. The elementals vibrate at the slowest frequency of the angelic realms. Amongst them are fairies, gnomes, goblins, elves, fauns, salamanders, undines, mermaids, kilts, Isaacs, and dragons. Some of these are third and fourth dimensional, but some, like the goblins, are fifth dimensional and highly evolved. Angels. Angels are messengers from God. Those with the slowest frequency, whose resonance is closest to humans, are guardian angels, who look after you and keep your divine blueprint and personal records for you. At a faster frequency below, the archangels, are many kinds of angels, from angels of protection or peace to angels of love. Archangels. Archangels serve in a cosmic capacity and are responsible for the angels. The energy of an archangel is vast, and they can send out millions of their angels, who are aspects of their own energy. They, or their angels, sometimes merge together to shine great light on you. Archangels assist your ascension more than you can have any concept of, while your guardian angel holds the vision for you of your highest spiritual potential. The archangels light up this possibility and open higher doors. Each archangel works on one ray, so they only beam down that particular color and energy. Unicorns. It says here, see pages 24 and 38 for information on the rays, but I'm going to read that in a minute. So unicorns. Unicorns are 7th to 9th dimensional creatures. Ascended horses who are fully of the angelic hierarchy. They have the same frequency as archangels and are returning now for the first time since the fall of Atlantis to shine wonder and enlightenment on us. They offer healing through their horns of light and are looking for those who have a vision to help others beside themselves. Then they will work with you to give you the strength and courage, dignity and purity to fulfill your purpose. Your unicorn helps you activate the desires of your soul and expand your levels of enlightenment to reach the ascension pathway. I pulled an ascension card for myself earlier, and it was Lord Kameka, and that's to help with your ascension. He's to help with the ascension and to give you protection while it's going on. Your unicorn helps you to activate the desires of your soul and expand your levels of enlightenment to reach the ascension pathway. Principalities. Faster frequency than the archangels are the Principalities, who oversee huge organizations like hospitals, big corporations, and government offices. They look after towns and cities, schools, sacred sites, countries, and great events or projects. They are very much working with with our prayers and visions for a better world. Powers. The powers include the Lord of Karma, the Lords of Karma, who preside over the Akashic records and angels of death and birth. You can call on them to help you personally or with projects to help others or the planet. Until recently, there have been 7 Lords of Karma, each presiding over one of the 7 rays of Earth. Now that the 12 rays have been established on Earth, there are 12 Lords of Karma. These are distinct from the Masters of Kohans of the rays. Masters or Kohans of the rays. Though in some instances one master has overlapping responsibilities. The Lords of Karma are Ray 1, the Great Divine Director. The Great Divine Director has never incarnated and is not of this universe or any other. He is very close to God and thinks things through for the divine plan. Ray 2, the Goddess of Liberty. The Goddess of Liberty was a high priestess in the Temple of Liberty in Atlantis. She works a little with the individuals to help them to be mentally and emotionally free. Mostly, however, she holds the flame of freedom with Paul the Venetian to enable humanity to walk the Ascension path. It is time for people to be free to experience Earth as we were intended to. Her task is to bring back the energy of Golden Atlantis. Ray 3, Lady Nada. Lady Nada is the Lord of Karma for the 3rd ray, and in addition, the Master of the 7th ray, Ray 4, Pallas Athena, and the Goddess of Truth. Pallas Athena holds the vibration of truth and was a high priestess in Golden Atlantis. Ray 5, Elohim Vista. The Elohim or the Creator are the Creator angels, Elohim. Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin is the Goddess of Mercy who had a 2,000-year incarnation in China. She spreads the divine feminine throughout the world. Ray 7, Lady Portia. The Goddess of Justice and spokesperson for the Karmic Board. Ray 8, Jesus. Jesus is now the Lord of Karma for this ray, Ray 8. He was co-working with Lord Maitreya, Overlord of the planet, and Lord Kuthumi, World Teacher. But he has now moved on and has a new role as a bringer of cosmic love. Hosea comes from Sirius. He was incarnated in Pompeii at the time when it was destroyed by a volcano, and when he passed, his spirit made itself into a bridge to help others, some of whom ascended. He worked with Archangel Ariel, remaining calm and centered, and knew exactly what to do. He still helps with the consequences of volcanoes and earthquakes. Ray 10, Abraham. Abraham works with dragon energy. He founded and set up the Jewish religion and has subsequently influenced its evolution. He is now helping the Jewish people to integrate with other races, for their learning is now almost complete. Abraham was a high priest in the order of Melchizedek, which holds the Christ energy, and at the ancient wisdom of this universe. Holds the Christ energy and the ancient wisdom of this universe. He is an aspect of El Morya, master of the first ray. Ray 11. Peter the Great. Peter the Great had many incarnations and ascended after a lifetime in Russia. He is very in tune with nature and the animal kingdom and now helps movements that take care of the environment, reforestation, clearing rivers, and other similar themes. When people who have polluted the planet pass over, he works with them to help them to understand the impact of what they have done. Peter the Great coordinates with Archangel Purlimek, the angel of nature, and the elemental masters. His task is to assist with cleansing right back to the devastating atom bombs that were set off in one of the early experiments in Atlantis. So he ascended after a lifetime in Russia. Peter the Great. Good, wouldn't you? After a lifetime in Russia. Whew. Ray 12. Catherine of Siena. Saint Catherine is helping to stimulate the spiritual life with light within humanity. In previous incarnations, she was Joan of Arc and Helena Blavatsky, who brought theosophy to the world. Virtues. Virtues are sending huge beams of light to Earth to facilitate the changes in consciousness which are taking place now. Dominions. Dominions oversee the angelic hierarchy below them, offer mercy to humanity, and are helping us ascend. The thrones. Thrones receive illumination directly from Source, and then they transform the divine wisdom into frequencies that humanity can accept. They look after the planets. Lady Gaia, for example, is the throne in charge of Earth. Cherubin. Cherubim are angels of wisdom and are the guardians of the stars and the heavens. They spread unconditional love around the universe using the element of water. Cherubs. Cherubs work with the cherubim in the same way as the angels work with the archangels. The cherubs help with the stars and work with those who are universal angel ambassadors. The frequency of the cherubs is not as fast as the thrones, but faster than the principalities. When the people who lived during the Renaissance saw cherubs, they were seeing a tiny energy fragment of cherubin. When unicorns are at a distance, we see small, very bright light. When they are close, the light is larger, softer, and diffused. The energy of the cherubs, works in the same way. When they appear to be very bright and clear, they are far away. Seraphim. There are 144 seraphim, whose essence is pure love. They surround the Godhead and create the harmonics, which hold the vibration of creation. Then direct the energy from source. They do not normally interact with humans except to move big projects forwards for the ascension of the planet. If you connect with the Seraphim as you sound the Om and focus on your vision, the energy will help bring it about. Om. This was good to do for a long time. Always makes my lips tickle when I do that. Seraphim, a feminine energy, is helping to draw humanity to ascension. Seraphisa, a feminine energy, is helping to relax and de-stress humanity so that we can connect with our hearts. This will help people to find compassion. Source specifically directed her to do this work. Seraphim, a masculine energy, works to keep the universe in order because the current low consciousness on the earth is holding back the divine plan. He is focusing his attention, holding back the divine plan, and he is focusing his attention on us. Get off. She's having a little itch. He is especially trying to influence those who are influential and could accelerate change. So, hope you enjoyed that. Next one I'll do is about the chakras. Okay? Cool. See ya.